Bree from mummyof4.com. Welcome to my channel, and this the first tour of our new home since we moved in 2 days ago. Now, if you caught my last video, you will know that we moved house with 16 hours notice. So I'm not going to go into all the details about what happened there. If you want to go back and watch that, I shall link that below for you to see later. But yeah, it was intense. It was pretty intense. So we are now 52 hours since moving in, something like that. And it's starting to come together some shape. There's still a lot to do, but I'm going to show you around the house and talk you through what we're planning to do and how we're going to really try and make this house a home. Anyway, if you are new here, welcome. Please subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m. I was doing a renovation series for this house because we were renovating this house from start to finish, and I was doing renovation videos every week on a Thursday. So I'm thinking I might sort of carry that on even though we've moved in, because there's so much that we still got to do. So kind of doing weekly kind of housey organisation, that kind of stuff on a Thursday. I also do lots of haul videos, speed cleans and vlogs, parenting tips, tricks, hacks and advice, that kind of thing. So I would love to have you as a subscriber. Now let's take a look around the house as it is so far. We are starting in the kitchen. Now, if you saw our first ever video from when we bought this place, this was a totally empty yellow room. So I could not be more thrilled with this kitchen, especially now we've got all the appliances in. Now, if you would like to see sort of a full kitchen organisation video, then let me know in the comments, because I'm more than happy to do one of those, because I've got lots of different bits and pieces to show you, and things coming as well soon. But for now, I'm just going to give you kind of a brief look around. We have got all my cleaning stuff up high, which is quite nice. All my method stuff. Discovered this recently, by the way. So nice. It's peach and pepper or something. So nice. Anyway, cleaning stuff is up high, so it's away from the children. So under the sink, I used to have like under the sink cupboard in the last house with kind of chemicals and things, and I had to have child locks. I decided to keep under the sink for just cloths and soap and basically child friendly stuff. So if they open that cupboard, it is not the end of the world. You know, that my children are old enough, my youngest is 3, not to kind of just pull things out on the floor for fun, we hope. But we still wouldn't want chemicals in their reach, so that's why I got those up high. I will show you around the rest of the cupboards again if you fancy a little look around those. Now I tell you what, I will, even though it's quite bright lighting, I will show you, see if this makes a difference. I've got Alexa lights, so see if we can turn these on. Ooh, there we go. So that, you can see that a lot more in the dark, but we have got lighting above, under the cupboards here, and under the plinths. So we've got our dishwasher in since our last house update. The microwave, which is a microwave and an oven, have now been used, which is exciting. I'm still trying to figure out how to use them, if I'm honest. The instruction books are a bit like War and Peace. I finally got to use my new kettle and toaster, which I am thrilled with. And I have ordered some induction pans, because I think I only had one pan that was going to work out of all my pans. So I've ordered some new ones of those. Hopefully they will be there by next week's update, so I can show you all of those. Our fridge freezer is in this gap, and our pantry cupboard is now full. Now this is our breakfast bar, centre island thing, which I actually want to budge, although it's very heavy. We're probably gonna have to wait till after the quarantine when we've got some more people to help us, because I want to budge it this way and back towards me a bit, so it's kind of here, because eventually this is going out, that's being knocked through into an extension, but that's going to be a little while yet. I've had some of these command hooks delivered today, which are stick-on hooks, because I haven't got anywhere to put my tea towels. So I don't know whether to put them inside there, maybe, or maybe over here, just hanging there, I don't know. But these little tea towels, which I bought, I'll link these below as well, they were a set of grey and white tea towels, have got hooks on them somewhere. There they are. So they have got hooks on them, so I can hang them up, but I don't want them just lying around the worktop. So I have got those. Let me know if you've tried these before and if they're actually going to be strong enough to hold tea towels, or if they're just going to fall off straight away. But I will link those below if you fancy having a go at sticky hooks. But I will report back as to how I'm finding them. Into the lounge. Now, since we have moved in, because we already had in the last video think we had the rug and we had the Calyx unit along there. We've brought this purple sofa over from the old house. Now this isn't staying because I actually want a grey sofa with pale pink cushions, like scatter cushions, but I don't know what we want yet, and until we were in, I didn't know whether I want one there and one there, or whether I want an L shape. And for now, until the extension, the table has to go there because the table will go out there in the extension. But for now, it has to go here. Now, this doesn't go at all. It's wood under here, which I guess would go because, you know, we've got oak floors and doors and things. But I've ordered, which will be here by the next update, like a grey with little white dots, like a wipeable tablecloth thing. And our seats, which are looking a little bit tired, I've ordered grey chair covers. So hopefully all that will look quite nice and tie in quite nicely. And we have now got the Sonos and the TV up. So that is the lounge and the kitchen so far, and I must say I'm quite pleased with it so far. Into the laundry area. I'm going to turn on the light in here. There we go. It's not making much of a difference. It's very bright outside. Right, this is my laundry area. Now it's not finished because what's got to happen is this has got to go onto there, but there's got to be some sort of shelf built or something. So my husband's going to do that. If you haven't been following our renovation series, you won't know that my husband has done all of the renovations. He's had 1 or 2 people in to help with a couple of little jobs, but he's done the bulk of it himself. And he is luckily very handy, he's a builder. So he's going to put this on top of here, and then I'm going to have another 2x2 box unit under there to put sort of extra cloths and various things. And then I'm going to be able to put those baskets on top of the 2x2 box, which will be this high. And then I want a higher shelf to put the chemicals and things on, the washing powders and things, out to the children's reach. And then over here, we've got 1 box for each of us for clean, dry clothes, 6 members of the household. So anything that comes out of the washing machine either goes into the dryer, and then from the dryer into the relevant person's box, or it goes from the washing machine if it's not tumble dryable. Things like this stuff is not tumble dryable, so it just gets hung here, and there's a radiator there so that it can dry quite nicely. So that's sort of the equivalent of a downstairs airing cupboard. Now what we're going to add here, but I haven't chosen which ones we want yet, are sliding doors all across here to hide all of that, and that will be my laundry system. Now in through here we've got my office, and so that's all set up. My office, that's pretty much exactly the same as it was in the old place, and I've just brought all that over. And this is the children's home classroom at the moment, because I'm homeschooling, because, you know, pandemic. So sadly, I'm sure if you're watching this and you've got children, you're probably in the same boat. Let me know if that's what you're doing too. I have got lots of videos actually about what we're doing with homeschool and things, so check those out on my channel, which I will link below, and blog posts and things to kind of let you know what we're doing. But I have found having this designated area really, really helps. So we had these exact 2 tables and this caddy, which is amazing, by the way. It's just all the things, all the stationery. I bought that when we started homeschooling, and I'm definitely going to keep this set up when they go back to school, so that they know that when they come in here, it's time for homework, and then afterwards they can do colouring and things while I work. But I really am liking having this little area for them. I'm also liking having somewhere to dump my ring light and tripods and all the things I use for filming that is not our living room, which is where they ended up getting dumped in the last house. I don't know where I'm going to put my printer yet. I shall find somewhere to put my printer. These plants, I bought loads of these all over the house from IKEA, so I can't kill them because I can keep children alive, but anything beyond that is sort of the straw that breaks the camel's back, potentially. Into the hall, and let's see if we can make Alexa, turn stairs light on. Can she hear me? Oh, she did. There we go. She can hear me. We've only got the Alexa plugged in the bedroom so far. We haven't got the one plugged in down here. Now, under the stairs, we've got to deal with this. This needs to be genius storage solution. This all needs to be finished. It's just, ugh, just don't even look at that for a minute. Baskets of shoes and toilet paper and things all need to be put away, mostly under there, but we'll get there. This is our school bag station for when the children do eventually go back to school. Again, there is one box for every member of the household, including the top one for my husband and one for myself. And then children put their school bags in there so they're ready to grab by the front door, because if the children keep the school bags in their bedrooms, then inevitably they forget them. And anyway, that is our solution for that. Into our downstairs bathroom. You'll know if you've watched the renovation series that every one of these rooms has been remodeled, every single thing. In fact, please do go back and watch the last video I did in the renovation series, which is the before and after video, which I shall link below. But you really can see the difference of how much has been done. I know since the last time I filmed over here, this has been put in, which is just a little cabinet for cleaning products and toiletries and things, and towels and toilet roll. So that is like quite a neat solution for that little corner. I have ordered a toilet roll holder. It should be here in a couple of days, so that should be up in the next update. Into the teenagers' room, which has still got some work to do. That's not actually staying. He's having a different one. There he is. Hello, teenager. He needs a TV up there, and I don't know what we're doing with this. This is going to have massive wardrobe doors all the way across there, and also a big hanging rail across the top, which has got loads and loads of space in it. There's barely any of the stuff filled in there yet. Look, not even looking up, not even looking up. As we go up the stairs, we're going to start with Zaza's room. We have got this pixie dust wallpaper everywhere, which I'm just thrilled with. I think you can see how sparkly it is. It's just so pretty. We've got this in the lounge, we've got it downstairs on that wall in the hall, and we've got it up here, and I love it. And the girls have got the pink equivalent. If we turn the light on, you can kind of see. So this is in both of the girls' rooms. Can you see the sparkly sparklies? Just loving the sparkly sparklies. So Zara's units, these are mostly full now. I think I brought all those books across before, which was, we were all due to move, you see, and then the pandemic hit. And then we did move 2 days ago, as I said. We did practice full social distancing, so do not panic. And if you want all details of that, you can go to the moving house vlog that I have linked below. But Zara's room is coming together. I brought this over this morning. This is her school uniform, which I'm going to sort into this. So this is from IKEA. I'm just going to sort everything she needs to wear for each day into there. So literally socks, pants, or tights, vests, cardigans, everything. Every single thing she needs for each day in those holes. It's as easy to put away that way as anything. And it's just so much easier. What I used to do, which I still might do this to be honest, is use these packets. Where are the packets? I used to put everything in a packet like that, socks and pants and things, but I could just shove them in there and not worry. So at the bottom we've got dressing up clothes that she's not hung up, and then we've got some more clothes, not all of the clothes that come across yet. And then in here, hello. In here we've got some more metallic storage, which I've not yet filled up. We've still got a lot of stuff to bring over from the old house. But all in all, Zara's room is not looking too bad, really, all things considered. Into our room, which I'm thrilled with. I could not wait to sleep in this bed. Now this bed is from Arista Living, who I am working with at the moment, and they have also given me a discount code. So if you are looking for a new bed, then I shall pop a discount code on screen and down in the description. But my favourite thing about this bed, other than the fact it's like crazy comfy, is, you'll know I'm a bit of a storage and organisation freak. Look at this. Whoop. Doing this with one hand because I'm using the camera. Look at all that. So I have been putting these packing cubes under the bed. These are all my winter clothes, and then I will do the same in the summer. That vacuum pack at the back is Christmas stuff, and there's like the ring light boxes and things. All this is like toiletry spares, so I've put like spare shampoos and various things in that, and this is actually empty, but I can fill that up. So I've got all that storage space to use, and I'm just thrilled. So if I just use my, there you go, you can see me, there we go, getting it all down. But I'm thrilled with this bed, just thrilled with it. Now the only thing I'm not thrilled with is my choice of duvet cover. We talked about this in a previous video. It's just too blue, isn't it? be honest, it's too blue, because this is silver, this is grey, you know, to go with the greys and things, but it's just too blue. So I've bought this stuff, which I shall endeavour to wash, because I always wash bedding before putting it on the bed. So I've got 400 thread count white, and I just think that'll be much better. Do you agree? Can you picture it white? Are we liking it better white? Because I think I'm going to like it better white. So if you are interested in these, I'll link these below as well. But generally, this room's coming together quite nicely. We have still got, this stuff's got to go up the attic. That stuff needs to be sorted into my husband's drawers. My clothes are mostly over. So I think all my hanging stuff has been brought over. I think I could put some sort of boxes or chest or something down there. Don't know. At the moment I've just been shoving the scatter pillows there in the night. And then I've got like all these, I'm using these as drawers in that end calyx unit. So all in all, my stuff is pretty much sorted. My husband's hanging stuff, not so much. He's got 3 t-shirts, so we do need to bring some of his stuff across. But he's got this unit, and I've got the ones down the end, and then all these calyx in the middle are kind of shared things. So I'm putting bedding in there, spare toiletries, spare toilet rolls, all that kind of stuff. And I'm putting also towels in here, because our airing cupboard, which I'll show you in a second, hasn't got loads and loads of space for towels and things, because it's got lots of wires and pipes and various things. So I'm keeping those towels in here, some in the bathroom downstairs and some there. My dressing table, which I can go, Alexa, turn dressing table on. Yay, it works. I always can never remember if it's dressing table or dressing table light. But I did talk about this chair. Was it a bit low? But I'm having sort of sat on it and used it for a couple of days. I'm quite liking it. I think I'm going to use some of those command hooks I showed you downstairs to try and stick my hairdryer, like hook it up there on my hair straighteners, or is that bucket thing better? Looks a bit scruffy with wires, doesn't it? But I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter. What do we think? Does it really matter? And then I've also got all of that to go through still, and so much more to bring over from the house. But I just feel we're getting there. We're starting to get somewhere. A couple of days in, and it's starting to feel like home. Now this is the airing cupboard I was talking about. It's got this shelf, but there's a lot of wires, stuff for, you know, alarms and heating and various things. And there's this very narrow bit down here. Now I have ordered today, which will be here hopefully very soon, hopefully before the next video, a tall, thin washing basket, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed, will fit exactly in this gap between all these pipes. So check back in the next video to see if I can actually, you know, measure things. Into Bella's room, which is looking rather lovely and girly, just like she is. So these units were already across. I've not brought all of the boxes over. I need to bring some of those over from her old room. The dressing table from IKEA was already here before when we were doing the renovations, and then we've added these sort of customized handles which I bought online. I shall link those below. But she's brought over just her little things, you know, like that from Beauty and the Beast, and just her little bits and pieces. Her bed is here now, which is fab, and her bedding. Hello, beautiful. I'm showing everyone your room. My room. Your room. I'm just explaining, and your toys. I'm just explaining that I like to keep your bedding in your own rooms, don't I? In case you can hang them up if you like. I like to keep their bedding in their own rooms in case, in the middle of the night, for whatever reason, sick or whatever, I need to change their beds. Then I don't have to disturb the rest of the house. So you're going to hang up your own dressing up clothes, are you? Because I can. Well, you're such a good girl. There we go. And I just want to show you over the other side of here. See, everyone's coming in now. It's being very loud, so I'm not sure if you can hear me. But all of this stuff is going to be sorted into there. He sent you, has he? Excellent. This unit came over from the other house. That did belong to Will, and now it's for Bella for pants and socks and hairbands. I'm pretty sure she could fill that almost exclusively with hairbands. Heading into the bathroom, and not a great deal has changed in here other than we've actually got stuff in the drawers. We've got some toiletries and things. I've put toothpaste and things in here because I don't want anything on there. It's not a massive sink and I want to keep it clear. So instead I have put toothbrushes and things in there, as well as shampoos and things. I think I want to get some sort of shower gel dispenser, so we don't even have bottles of that in there. We have got Zara's Step because she can't reach the toilet and the sink because she's so little. But I have ordered a grey one to match the bathroom because I find that that's just a bit not matching properly. This is one of the bath mats for the floor, and that's just drying on that from when it was used earlier. But all in all, pretty pleased with the bathroom. And then into William's room, which has got lots of his stuff, not all of his stuff, but lots and lots of his stuff. This is a bag of bedding, again, which needs to be sorted. And William is drawing something on his desk. We've got all of this that still needs sorting. So we do need to get a different bed for Will's room, because this is just a mattress on the floor at the moment, because the bed we were going to bring over just isn't fitting properly, because that shelf unit at the back brings it off the wall too much, and it's just a bit of a tight squeeze. The other bed had drawers underneath it, and then you just wouldn't be able to open them. So I can't decide whether to get a single, but without that unit at the back, a single ottoman bed, so we've got lift up storage, or to get a higher bed so you can utilise the floor space underneath. Don't know, we need to have a think, don't we, Wills? We do need to have a think. And then in here, we've got lots of hanging space. We've not brought across lots of your stuff so far, just a few t-shirts. All of William's school uniform will go there. So he's got loads of storage in here that we've not yet filled up, but we've got plenty of space to fill it up with all your things when we bring them over from the other house, because you've got loads and loads of books and toys and all sorts to come across, haven't you? But yeah, so what do you think would be best here? A single ottoman bed or a higher bed, because we could put it almost against the window, because we could reach, you know, the heat would still circulate because it would be under the bed. So I don't know. My husband thinks ottoman. I'm leaning towards high bed. I don't know. What do you think, Will?
I'm not sure, but...
You're not sure? Not sure?
If high bed's close to there...
Well, a high bed would have to go quite close to the window, and I measured it. It would literally come up to here and then out and across. But you would be able to play underneath it. Worth thinking about, isn't it?
Yeah, because if I'm there, then I can't really put some stuff there.
Exactly. Well, we'll figure it out. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Thank you so much for watching. If you have liked this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe for more videos like this, where we're going along our journey to make this house into our home, and hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7 PM. If you want to watch my latest video, it's just across here, and for more home renovation, organisation, that kind of thing, it's just down here. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.